Minister for Transport, Kweko Foriasiama, has been summoned to provide urgent answers to MPs over an alleged charge of $10 to $20 by the Ghana Airport Company as maintenance charge. Former Minority Leader Haruna Iddrisu, who raised the issue on the floor, described the charge as illegal since Parliament had not approved the charge.
Of urgent public importance because what authority does the Ghana Airport Company have to impose fees and charges? And is these charges consistent with the Fees and Charges Act approved by the Parliament of Ghana? So, Mr. Speaker, I've seen a letter Ghana Airport Company signed Yvonne Nana Afriye Opare, Mrs. Managing Director. And Mr. Speaker, I read it for a record. Further to discussions with the executives of Airport Operations Committee, AOC, regarding our baggage belt overhauling and maintenance issue, the Board of Directors of Ghana Airports Company, in consultation with Ministry of Transport, institutes maintenance charges of $20 on all-round airline trips and $12. Mr. Speaker, that will be cost to Ghanaian travelers from abroad to Ghana. Yeah, $20 on all-round air trips and $10 to be charged one way. And this fee will be effective May 1st, 2024. Mr. Speaker, I think that the Minister for Transport will have to be hauled by you to this House to explain the authority of the Ghana Airports Company and to explain to Ghanaians where he drives the authority and mandate from and whether this is consistent with our Fees and Charges Act. We owe it to Ghanaians abroad and within, those of you who travel, that you should never be taken unaware on side charges. Mr. Speaker.
Now, MP for Nchaiso, Dr. Stephen Amwa, cautioned the minority against politicizing the move. He was, however, not opposed to calls to bring the Transport Minister before the House to answer questions.
As we all trying to adhere to our laws and rules in the country, which, of course, demand that such charges, of course, need the appropriate legal and policy approval, which we all support. I think some of the comments, I'm quite not happy with them because my senior leader of the opposition party knows clearly that under this regime, I'm a member of the Finance Committee, is talking about taking steps to deal with all these challenges. He knows. It took us not a number of days, weeks, even if not months. So we speak as if at present the country is highly taxed and stuff like that. Mr. Speaker, I'm surprised because that statement is not in good faith. Do we have a time we say taxes are high or low? It depends on the fiscal space situation of our country, and he knows that. Mr. Speaker, what I can say is that I think we need to refer this so that the minister in charge will be given the appropriate opportunity to come and answer questions on that. But if we say that it should be just tomorrow, we don't even know his situation now. I think as a house, we need to adhere to the needed balance when it comes to our political interests and state issues. Other than that, I think I support what he's saying. But the fact that he's saying that the country is becoming over highly taxed and stuff like that, I always refer to them that between 2014 and 2016, 26 tax items were either introduced or increased. So they shouldn't talk about that. Mr. Speaker, tax issues once and for all, we need to deal with them in our country because it's one of the issues destroying our country.
Away from that, the Volta Regional Minister, Archibald Lecha, has attributed a delay in the resettlement for communities affected by the tidal waves in Ketu South to land litigation and other factors. Answering questions in Parliament on Wednesday, Dr. Lecha said Ghana Gas has committed to build 15 two-bedroom units as part of the project initiated by the government.
Households comprising 1,096 individuals, made up of 227 adult males and 287 adult females, 281 boys and 301 girls below 18 years respectively, were severely affected by tidal waves in the Ketu South municipality. In response, the Municipal Assembly sought to undertake a relocation of 115 households in the Salakope, Amutinu, and Agaveji communities, which were worst affected. It was decided to construct 2-bedroom apartments, extend utility services, water, electricity, and road, and drainage works at a new site. Mr. Speaker, the total cost for the project was estimated at 25 million Ghana cedis, and the Municipal Assembly sought support from the central government and non-governmental institutions to finance the project. The status of the project, land has been allocated by the chiefs of Agaveji, Amutinu, and Salakope communities for the project. The land has been surveyed and demarcated into various plots. The servicing of the land with water, electricity, and road has been done. The Assembly has submitted proposals to various institutions of state for financial support. Some of these institutions include the National Laboratory Authority, the Ghana Gas Company Limited, Talo Oil, We Power, and the Ministry of Works and Housing. Ghana Gas has offered to construct 15 of the 2-bedroom units to start the project, which saw the actual construction works starting in the year 2022. So far, I would say that roofing works is ongoing on 10 out of the 15 housing units. The 5 remaining units are also currently at the intel level. The road works and access to the site have been completed. Electricity is extended to the site, and water is also extended to the site. But we have, Mr. Speaker, some few challenges. There were initial